TJ the Wheel Joe coming at you live. I'm looking at doing a poor man cover call campaign on TSLL. So it's my bet that Tesla is going to go up and to the right eventually. And I think that this, obviously, this leveraged play, 2 times leverage on Tesla, would do the same thing. So what I'm looking to do is go way out in the distance, January of 2026, and I'm looking to buy a call. I want to buy it in the money so that I can sell covered calls against it. So essentially it would be a poor man covered call campaign, and I'm looking for about an 80 delta. So that would probably be right here in the 573 range, give or take. That's an 83 delta. There's plenty of open interest, not a lot of volume. The volatility is a lot higher than I would like it to be, because when you're buying options, you're actually looking for lower volatility because it'll be cheaper on the premiums that you have to give. When you're selling options, it's the inverse. You want to have higher implied volatility so you can maximize the premium that you're receiving. So those are not ideal conditions there. But that being said, I want to scale into this trade. I eventually would like to have 500 long calls, LEAPS, and then I want to sell covered calls against them. So I want to go ahead and put it at 485 and see what happens. See if we can get it filled. So it's a $48,500 commitment. So we'll see what happens. Shoot it out there into the universe, and there we go. We've got 100 long calls that we have purchased. So now we have the right, not an obligation, but the right to buy 10,000 shares of TSLL on or before January 2026 at $5.73. And you'll look here and you'll see that we have a break even of $10.58. So now what I would like to do is see, well, how much money can I bring in via covered calls? So that's what I got to start looking at now. Is I want to sell some monthly covered calls against those shares, but I would like to do it before the Fed meeting. So see what kind of money I can bring in, say at something conservative, like at $11. So like a 24 delta. We see how there's no open interest there. So I've got to try to find where the customers are. Maybe at $10.50, no customers there. $9.50, I'm not comfortable there, so I'm going to have to probably look for another strike price where there's going to be some customers, and that's the part that it gets a little bit tricky. So right here, that's where all the crackheads are on TSLL Avenue for $9.20, but that's after the Fed meeting. But just to see how much money I can bring in through the door, we're looking at about $2,400. So not bad. You know, you tie up the 50 grand, we get paid $2,300 right now. Don't want to do it right now because we want to wait for the CPI data, and ultimately I would like for TSLL to go up a little bit. So that is what is going on. The other thing that we're doing here is we're trying to get some put credit spreads filled on ELF, but that's not going to happen, so I'm going to cancel that real quickly. Anyway, so that's what's going on. We bought the LEAPS on TSLL, and I'm going to try to build that up to at least 200 contracts, but if these go against us, and I'm kind of hoping that they do, then I would like to have as many as 500 LEAPS on TSLL, and then I want to run the poor man cover call campaign on it and see if we can make a shitload of money. TJ the Wheel Deal signing off. As always, may your sky stay blue, stocks green. Peace out. God bless you guys.